Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 10 of Lost Heart, All Is Well. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was, especially my children, or if they ever find these videos and they ever say, boy, I really miss my mom. And I didn't know, just how hard it was for her. Whether that be through rejection, or if that would be through injustice, or if that would be through public perception. I just want to say to them that it was nothing to do with them, first off. Second off, I'm doing this for transformation, for healing, for growth, for development, for transformation. I'm trying to bring back together something that's broken within me, and there's a lot of trust that's broken. There's a lot of commitments that have been broken. And it has nothing to do with my children. It has a lot to do with the people that I call my family, but they don't treat me like family. And a partner that I chose my life with, who abandoned me and rejected me and stomped on me and manipulated my children to believe that they shouldn't spend time with me, that they should only spend time with him. Like I said, you can believe what you want to believe, and you can say, yes, there are certain people in this world that are good people. They do good things. They have a good heart. They give you the shirt off your back. They do whatever they can. Why is it that those types of people can still stomp on somebody's heart and reject someone so terribly? And everybody around them allows it and conforms with it. And I don't understand it. I don't understand how somebody can do that. And so one day there will be justice. One day there will be understanding. One day there will be conformity, and everything will come back together again. And the real reasons that happened will float to the surface. The real truth will come, and the lies will surface. And that day will come. And I feel bad for my kids, because they believed and they committed to those lies. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've done things in my life as well, but I have done only things to protect my children, only things to try to become a better person. That's really all I've ever wanted to do, was grow and develop and transform. And so if my children ever see these videos, I hope that they, one, know that this isn't personal. This isn't against them personally, or against their parent, opposite parent personally, or their grandparents, or their aunts and uncles, or their cousins, or nieces and nephews. It has nothing against them personally. There's a lie out there that became solid truth, and it mushroom clouded into me being the bad guy, me being the problem, me being the odd one out. And because of that, I lost you. And I don't want to lose anyone, especially my children. I don't want to lose my children. And I don't want to become a statistic. I want to become somebody who overcomes, like not an overachiever, but somebody who achieves their goal. And so I'm hoping that if my kids, if I ever pass away from this earth and my kids find these videos, I hope that they know that they are loved and that they are always cherished in my heart. And maybe they're the reason I do this in a way. I do this for myself, of course. But maybe I want them to find this one day when I'm gone from this earth. And I want them to know how much they were loved, to know how much I wish I could tell them how proud of them I am and how much I adore your partners in life and your friendships in life and your choices in life and how hard you work, both of you. And I wish I could be a part of that while I'm still here. So, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards. I don't know the name of it, but just the regular initial tarot cards. And give a good shuffle. I'm going to pick 3 cards, maybe more. We'll see. Oh boy, there goes a bunch. Sorry. Right in the camera. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So one is card. The first card is going to be for the past. Okay. And it's the Hierophant. We had that one yesterday. That's kind of like the teacher, the leader, the head of the, if that's head of the church, head of the organization, or kind of the one that leads the way, leads the path. So the second card is for the present. Sorry, there were a bunch of cards that popped out there. So, all right, this one keeps popping out. The Emperor, and the Emperor is kind of like that father figure. In my opinion, it's like God. The main man, the head honcho. So, and then one card for the future, and I always dedicate this card to Mother Mary, my mama. I got the rosary in my pocket. One day I'll talk about the rosary with you again. And that is the High Priestess. Beautiful cards, very strong. Major Arcana cards. High Priestess is, kind of the neutral between the black and white, the good and bad, the right and wrong. And great looking cards today. Really strong. And if anybody ever wonders why I do tarot and I believe in the rosary and in the Catholic Church. I believe that God and Mother Mary are choosing those cards for us. And I haven't shown you the rosary for a while, but if my kids ever did see this particular video, this is my rosary that I cherish. Received it from from Cardinal Dolan when he was Archbishop. And I put it through the laundry and it fell into pieces. And put it in a box and put it in my jewelry box. And a few years later, about 2 or 3 years later, asked for my jewelry box back. And actually, that was about 10 years later. And it was about 2 years ago, or 4 years ago. I asked for my jewelry box back, and the rosary was intact. It was put together again. And I know no human did that. It was done by something beyond this world. So, all right. I wish everybody a lot of love. And if my kids ever see this video, I love you to the moon and back.